Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're very much on the way now. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yaya Toure, Roberto Carlos. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Duke picks it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Duke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kaká. And now the breakaway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself.
Chance! Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's McAllister. And this is Inzaghi. So it is still 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance, surely! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Inzaghi. Tries to play it through. Big chance! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Kaká is onto this. Great chance! Ronaldinho. Robertson. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saliba wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ronaldinho. Juve. He's picked his way through. Now it's Hazard. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, crossbar! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Hazard stood up well to him there. It's Ronaldinho.
Oh, such a clever... He's having a hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Ronaldinho
Has found the net here, of course. Kaká. Oh, what a ball! And Hullet! Off the post! This time, surely! Now, I've fallen kindly here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Howson. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Duke. Now it's McAllister. Spread it left. He won't be happy with that one. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it has been tight. It's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running.
Chelsea are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Quick look, then plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hazard. And it's Rijkaard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Howson. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's McAllister. And here's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ibrahimovic looking in every way a marked man at the moment. Yeah. Ronaldinho! It goes to show he is human after all.
Chelsea really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Inzaghi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Ronaldinho! It's bounced back off the post. Saliba. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back.
as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And here's Hullet.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot hinges on this one. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. It is a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. Deftly away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cafu. Robertson clears.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. And this is Ronaldinho.
Goes for a shot!
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ronaldinho with the short one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
3 minutos de descuento.
They get a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst and Hullet! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Great vision. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So straight into the action. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other strike.
Chance for a shot!
Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
There's the shot!
Yaya Toure.
Can he spark a counter here?
Kaká. Ronaldinho.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played out towards the right wing. Takes aim and crosses. Corner given.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. And it's Azar. Now Saliba. Now it's Inzaghi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now it's Inzaghi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dumfries kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
McAllister.
Kaká.
Cafu has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Header! And he scores!
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Getting on for a third of the way through the game, and he's being shifted off it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Robertson cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Juke. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Azar!
And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He is through here. Very nicely done. Cross from
He leaps for it! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest...
Decent chance!
Oh, Red, nice interception. Duke. And it's Ronaldinho. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now it's Kaká. Cafu. Incoming to...
Getting up there! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And the through ball.
And he welcomes it in.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Chelsea are having a ball here. Cafu.
Oh, good effort. He's got a goal. There is a man right at the top of his game.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Away we go again. And this is Hullet, who played through for the wide man.
He's rising! And a neat finish! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, it's come to nothing. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Great ball, great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Towering header! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
That could spell trouble.
Saliba. Rijkaard.
It's Ibrahimovic! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Ibrahimovic probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Chelsea get their 4th corner. Robertson getting this one clear.
No, again, there's no way through.
Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson.
Chelsea are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Good purposeful running this. Kaká. Cafu. Lofted it.
Oh, good block! And again! And that's a sharp finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some really good ball movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that should get the job done. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
McAllister. Kaká. Good driving run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit is onto this.
And the shot!
Oh, it's fallen loose again!
It's a goal!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hazard. McAllister. Oh, that's delightful. Ferdinand did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Inzaghi. Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. In towards the back.
Terrific effort! And no mistake!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Gets his head on it! And there's a goal!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Ronaldinho!
No, it's wide. Desai is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Cafu. And that's a really buccaneering...
And a header!
Ronaldinho. Now Inzaghi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong.
He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
He's had it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win.
This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Ibrahimovic, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
We are just getting started.
Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's McAllister. This looks promising.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the counter is on.
And he's had it nicked away.
Ronaldinho. That a foul?
Yes, the referee's given it.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Jupe. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McAllister, can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, cracking ball. Ibrahimovic! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he skips past his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's been shifted off it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Azar can see things, others simply cannot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Inzaghi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic.
He's having a shot!
McAllister. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu. Looking for the run. Now it's Kaká. Kaká puts a cross in. Ronaldinho.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
McAllister. Jupe. To McAllister. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Tries to play it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, again there's no way through. Kaká. It's a really well-measured ball. Cafu ventures forward. They've won a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good! It's fallen kindly here! And again! Well taken goal! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! Right place, right time, and a fine The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Chelsea looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Great defending, strong and determined. Ibrahimovic. That has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good take in a good area.
And the finish!
Rijkaard. McAllister.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
Yaya Toure.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Short changes him with that pass.
Roberto Carlos
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ibrahimovic being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Goes for a shot!
Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Not the most accurate pass.
Chelsea are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
He's being urged to shoot. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yaya Toure.
Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cafu.
Getting up there!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Very nicely done. Rijkaard.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAllister, and it's Hazard. Desai gets a foot in here. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Cafu charging forward down that flank.
Terrific effort!
Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. McAllister gets into a good position. He's on Inzaghi!
And that's a good finish.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? That is lovely. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Roberto Carlos
is on to...
Oh, great leap!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Konate is there to clear. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass isn't the best.
Oh, great chance!
He has a look.
Shot a goal! And that is as much as we have time for.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Ibrahimovic voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've...